Hi Twix, hi Zuko, hi viewers. Come on, back up guys, back up. It's human interaction time. Oh, you guys love me. Show me the love, show me the love. Yeah, oh. You guys like your new shark ball, huh? Yeah. Yeah. They both were in both cat balls and they just slowly oozed their way out. Jess will be in a few minutes. Meow. Oopsie daisy. Who's a handsome boy? Hey Zuko, come here. I can't reach you. Yes. Hold on there, buddy. Just need to make one little change to the stream. There we go. Ooh, Kiki, he's so cute. Mm. Hi, beep beep. Hey, President. Yeah, they both were in the cat balls and they both slowly oozed out. I can't recall if I just recently said that or not. Oh. Twix is such a cuddle bug. Zuko is a cuddle slug. He just kind of lays there and oozes around. Is that Oscar the Grouch on my PJs? Why, yes it is. Yep, here comes the mama. Sounds like she's got a scoop of bag just ready for you guys to poop.
Hey buddies. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Army's in here. Hi honey. I missed you guys too. Did you guys have a good day? Yeah, I'm gonna go scoop. But you can poop it again in the fresh box in a few minutes.
The viewers know with my new PJs.
Oh yeah? They commented on it?
Yep. I remember us talking about
Tracy.
Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, with
Tracy
Tracy.
has the same pair.
Oscar getting Oscar the Grouch pajamas. We were in Fred Meyer's in Redmond last weekend and I saw them and was like, okay, I'll get them.
I haven't found the pink ones yet with the unicorns on it. Weren't you supposed to? I was supposed to get you a pair of red, pink ones.
What?
You said you'd wear pink.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah. The Oscar the Grouch certainly needs his personality tonight.
I was grumpy today. I didn't get much sleep because Dorian was meowing with the storm. Hey, Turtle Cat. Yours are different. I guess she's all scooping other litter boxes. Yeah, Doreen was in rare form last night. Jess was actually able to sleep through it. It's funny, but it's a funny story, but I'm gonna wait till she gets in here before I tell it, so she can refute any inaccuracies. Here, boys. Yeah, we're pretty sure that it's related to his asthma meds because he's completely quiet afterwards. Or at least we think it's related to his asthma. Well, in tech news for the geeks out there, I found a Zip 250 drive floppy disk when I was cleaning out the garage, and managed to get an old IDE zip drive off of eBay for like 30 bucks. The USB versions, they were going for like 60 some 70 bucks each, and since I had an old I had the hardware to support an IDE version, I got it. I got it hooked up. The computer detects it. It's running under Unix, so I gotta figure out how to mount it because the OS won't mount it automatically. It's like a backup from the 90s. I had one of those USB Zip 250 drives, but it looked like it got keyed on about 6 times, and I tossed it, including the disc that was inside of it, because it was pretty disgusting too. I did find a bunch of floppy disks, regular floppies, in there, so I got my USB floppy drive out. And 3.5-inch floppies, but nothing of important were on them. Like Windows 3.1 installation disks number 6 and stuff like that. Driver disk floppies. No, I don't know what's on it yet. It's like I gave myself to 11 o'clock because that's when we decided to come visit the boys, and I just got it booted up and did a quick detect on it, and then it was time to come up. I know magnetic media tends to degrade over time, so I don't have high hopes that I'll be able to get much, if anything, off of it. I also found a Colorado tape backup, and I have a Colorado tape drive, but I may have to try to rebuild a Windows 3.1 system to be able to use it. See if anything's on that.
It's kind of warm in here.
Yeah, about the Doreen incident last night.
What about it?
It started out, I was reading, and Jess told me You need to be asleep at 2 o'clock.
No, I wanted it before 2 o'clock.
Yeah. And at like 1:50, 1:55, I turned the lights off and all that. And Dorian started meowing, so I tried ignoring him. And about 2:40, I got up because to try to pet him or see if I can get him purring so he'll be quiet. And as I was getting back into bed, Jess was like, "You should have been asleep 40 minutes ago." And I'm like, "Talk to the cat." Yeah, he's been meowing. She wasn't fully awake, and she's completely slept through Dorian. So I think it was like a first.
I need you.
And he didn't stop. He kept meowing for another hour and a half.
And at 4:50, he was back up again.
I got up, gave him his asthma meds.
And the only reason why I knew he was up at 4:50 was because there was a scream in the middle of the night of one of the girls. And usually that means it's Ruthie and Nakia or Ruthie and B. So I had to go. I heard that. So, and he's like, oh, and then I came back to bed. He's like, tomorrow's going to be a terrible day for me. And I was like, what? And he was looking at his iPad, and I was like, my thought process was, oh, did he get an email, something about work? And I'm like, why? I haven't slept at all yet. And I was like, oh, okay. So he's been grumpy since 5 this morning.
Yeah, it's like as soon as I was just about ready to fall asleep, and then meow, and like wake me back up, and I just dozed off again, and then we heard the scream, and it was like, I just fell asleep. Drama llama.
I think we're having a poop over there, dear.
Yeah. Oh, you just put it back?
Yeah, what was it? Oh, it's really warm in here. We need to air it out. Okay, it's a number, I would say it's definitely formed. It's really, you gotta open the window in here. It's really
I'm gonna grab the fan.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
Oh, it was a perfect poop. That looks a lot like the duck and pea that he's eating.
I printed it out of a poop chart, but I forgot to bring it out.
Maybe I would say it was a 2. Can you bring back the scoop in the bag, please?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it stinks. No. Oh God, it stinks.
Where is that?
What?
The bag.
Right next to the litter box, dear.
Oh, you got rid of the bag. Okay, get a new bag.
Oh no, you had to stop wearing headphones because Twix was singing to you. Oh, you got that fan? Oh, I think the other one might have fit better. But here, and then the door's closed all the way. I did show Twix, but it's like, so I made a mistake there.
Well, how do you always do this?
I couldn't breathe and we had to watch him. He wants to go out on the roof now.
It's like every time. It's like they shouldn't do anything. You're like, here, take a look at this.
I think you need the other fan. That was a perfect poop. Yeah, I don't think that's not gonna work. I'm so proud of you, buddy. No.
Adventures in fostering. Be right back. right either. Sleepy boy. Boys, get back. Hush you. She's like, looks like you got some help there. I'm gonna crack the door so the air has someplace to go. Oh, I didn't know that. Back up, boys. Back up. Back up. Okay, let's move back. Move back. Move back. Move, 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 move. It's like adventures in babysitting.
Bad enough we don't have our meds tonight. Yeah, you're silly. Okay. Well, I'm so proud of your tummy. Good job. Yeah, that he's gonna need like bland or limited ingredients food for Zuko. BB says that distracted him from the window. So you had your hands full while I was calling?
Yeah. It's a zip.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to freak it out because of that. Somebody's doing some sort of scooter bike.
My ice cream is sitting around me like a tire. That's why I don't have ice cream. Or shouldn't be allowed to have ice cream. Look at.
Mm-hmm.
He has his head through the tunnel.
Yeah, I got a Windows 95 ISO somewhere to use. Create a virtual machine. But unfortunately, I think for that I may need the kittencats PC, so that'll be a between Fosters sort of thing. Pass the hardware through to the VM.
Is Lizzie on?
What ice cream do you like, Beep Beep? It's always dangerous when the one that you like is on sale.
Hi, baby. Oh, I did say about the pink pajamas, and I think you did agree.
I think you're imagining things.
Did you answer I think it was BB's question about if the inhaler, the meds, and
Yeah, I think I told him that I don't think it's related to the meds. I think it's related to the asthma or asthma-related, whatever condition he has, that the inhaler helps because he stops meowing after we give him treatment.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Somehow he got interested in that. I don't understand.
The fan's secure for the most part.
Ooh.
Oof. Just have him throw himself against the wall, why don't you?
Yeah, I think they feel better now that it's cooled off in here.
I feel better.
Yep, he did agree, see, and then backtracked it pretty fast. Well, you can't think, but there's no backsies in the kitten room.
There's video evidence.
Yeah, they're feeling much better with now that we've, it's a little bit more comfortable. We had some couch time with 4 of our kitties tonight. Penny was sleeping right next to me on the pillow. It was the cutest.
The fins? Okay. We'll keep an eye on the fins. They're pretty thick fins, though. And it feels like there's something hard, stiff in between them, too.
Baby shark. How do you say that? What's the song? The baby shark?
I don't know.
Baby shark. Baby shark. I'll play it for you later.
His eyes, his habit. Nom 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 nom.
He's all gone. Where did he go?
And that dangling above it.
Is he looking above? Oh, hey! Came through the butthole. Oh! Oh, really? Wow. Did he eat it or he just chewed? So Tracy's basically saying that Ray had chewed the fins down to nothing. We haven't had any problems with our unicorn downstairs. No one's chewed on anything. I have a feeling you're going to have to let them out. Here.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, I can go pick up.
No, we can let them out when I go pick that cruise.
Okay, you are or I'm fine.
I can go get them. You need some zooming. Gotcha. You've been turtled.
Oh, it's early. I forgot. Okay.
And you never found the pieces. Huh. Here they come again.
It's too early for Lizzie. I wanted to make sure we thank her for the shark. So maybe when you come back, we'll put them away and we can thank her properly.
Well, Ray chose the form of the destroyer, so. And it's him.
It's feeling very good in here. Oh, who did that? It's good to have curious kitties. Smart ones too, they keep you on your toes.
It's currently 52 degrees outside here.
Hi, Joanne.
It's gonna be 11, high of 62 tomorrow, low 60s until Friday, which we get high 60s, and then 70 on Saturday, and back to the mid 60s.
Our plants are loving the water.
Yeah, the beat bomb didn't really work today.
No, it looks great. And actually, it's put some height on it too.
No, they did well today.
They look so much taller than.
And then
If you look at the picture.
around noon, they wilted all the way down, and then around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, they started going back up when the cloud cover came. So, and then the sun came out, the leaves went down, then the sun set, and the leaves went back up again. It's like a reverse bloom.
Did you see how, like, we compare how tall they are compared to my.
Oops, right away.
I have a couple of pictures when we first planted them. The irises should be coming up too.
My web has been there for days.
What?
My web has been there for days. That's a Thursday.
What's been there for days?
One web right there.
I didn't hear what you said.
So it's back all the way to the beginning of the history.
Okay, so this is when we first planted them. It's hard to say, but they look like they've gotten
they've
bigger.
grown. Yeah, they seem to. They love this. They
And they've
say
gotten
they
thicker.
love direct sun,
Look how much thicker they got.
but we figured that according to what my mom said is that right now they can't really absorb water fast enough. So when the sun hits them, the water in the leaves evaporate faster than the roots can replenish it. And the roots need to basically grow out a little bit, and the little tiny micro roots that actually absorb the water need to be reformed.
So they require that everything we read requires that they that they need 8 hours of direct sunlight. This is what ours is gonna look like.
Yeah.
We got red. I wonder if I still have the tags for it.
Their branches are so fragile, though. They like to break at ground level.
And they like a lot of water, and they're for zone 4. I wish I took a picture of them. I did take a
I
picture.
think we're zone 7.
No, like it's like goodness gracious, I did take a picture and I sent it to you in Messenger when I first bought them. Trillian has an appointment on Thursday at 12:40 to get her teeth, to have a consult on her teeth. And if she it qualifies to have
A dental.
a dental during COVID.
I'm basically getting a second opinion.
Second opinion and hopefully a schedule.
Are we watering at night? Yep.
Yeah.
It's raining right now, so we don't have to. I also picked up some mulch to put up, above on the ground to help maintain the water.
We didn't water them tonight because there was a lot of rain. Okay, it's zone 4, -30 to, what does that mean? -20.
That's the lowest winter.
Okay. Long, it says sun to part shade, height 4 to 5 feet and width 2 to 3 inches. Zone 4, long blooming and tolerates moist soil. Wait, is this? It's Jacob Klein B-Bomb. And that's what it will look like. Oh, and we've seen some butterflies come through too. I've seen a white butterfly come through quite a bit. So on here it has a full sun and then a half sun. It has 2 suns. One's full and one's half shade. One's full sun. Yeah.
Which basically is our terrace, depending on the season.
They were little babies. They fit in my car. Yeah, I can't wait for them to settle in either. Meow. Can I get some loves? Some kitty loves from my little Twix? My little Twixter. Oh yeah, chin's much better. Oh, it's a little bit there. I still feel it a little bit. Very small though.
This cap definitely fell off on me when I was out in the patio.
Nice. And we had solid poops by Zuko. Yay! Makes for a good end to the day. Yep, they like the baby shark. I like the pink and the gray together. Daddy's gonna let you out when he leaves.
Yeah, this other cat ball was custom made by Jennifer when I had the cosmonaut fosters. And it's called the Yuri ball because the pattern is made after Yuri, the kitten. Got a lot of Russian viewers from that litter, due to that litter. Zuko's underneath the cam. He's watching the door.
I don't know, yeah, chatting or I would say demanding. They're demanding tonight. They want to run the house. It was a little stuffy in here when we first got in, so. Okay.
Well, I need to leave around 35 after to pick up my son, so we'll let him run around a little bit.
It's 37 after.
Or, sorry, 44, 45 after. Probably in a couple minutes we'll go ahead and shut up the rest of the cats so these guys can get out without any fights and other unpleasantries. Meow.
You're so demanding. And this wraparound. Oh, it's white night. I guess we'll have to do tomorrow.
I was trying to eat my sandwich out on the patio, and this guy was like trying all the angles to get to it. The left side of me, the right side of me, over the shoulder.
Well, do we need to give them we've only given them one can. Do you think we need to give them a little bit more food, or no, let them run around it?
Yeah, let him run around.
Because I don't want them tummies to get upset with too much food. So we'll wait tomorrow night.
Well, 7 minutes to leave, but I'm gonna head out in a couple minutes to lock up the other cats.
Yeah, yeah, you're being polite, John Ann. That was very nice of you. They're very demanding boys. I haven't looked at a garden zone map. I need to do that. I had someone explain it to me. What is it? Oh.
I think he's got a boogie.
Listen.
There we go. We did hit 2. 1 on each eye.
So Ruthie's in the master, though. That's going to be a little bit of a problem.
Oh, then B can go downstairs.
Yeah, B and Nakia can go down.
If she's still in there.
If she doesn't harass Libby.
Yeah.
When I was eating like a pig in here this morning, when we were doing mail call. Sorry for I was running around, running late, of course. Everything we own, they want. Where's Zuko?
This is the ball.
Okay. Well, we're hoping not to go to bed at 2 in the morning. I think that's the goal right here.
Yep.
So that's why we came in tonight around 11.
Because if we come in after midnight, after I grab my son, we'll be here to 1:30, and then we're already off to a bad start.
I haven't been able to get over to Tiny Kittens. I've been busy doing I don't know what, but I've peeped in a couple of times, and I have not been seeing them. I get updates from John when he sees them. Oh, yeah, I hung up the flag right after I left the room before I got in the shower, and it looks amazing. It's so cute. I'm shopping for more, of course, because we need more cat ones. We only have 4 now. I would like more. There was a couple on clearance. Wow, 10 little baby kittens. That's a lot of work. I'll have John show me tonight when we get into bed. The babies at TK. I know I heard that there was more arriving last night, but I didn't get a chance to look at them. Oh, yes. They're gonna grow up to be monsters like these two. When you say the 3 key seems to be sticking now, is that the ones that had the emergency C-section? Were they not? I don't think I know that. I ate way too much ice cream this weekend. I need to get on the bike and exercise. well, I'm right here. Oh, the Mambas working together now? These boys are so uninterested in me. They really want out. I can't imagine that the team at Tiny Kittens are getting any sleep.
I'll seal it up.
Okay, you can open the door.
Being Nikki and Penny are out in the catio. I got the screen door closed on it. Ruthie's in the bedroom. Downstairs is closed.
Okey-dokey. Well, I guess I'm gonna go supervise the catio area because they will be hissing. Oh, I'll have to take a look. Well, it's good that they're moving. They're working together. It's always it'll be helpful. Okay. They're gonna start running around. All right. Well, I think we'll try to stop in to grab Lizzie to say thank you for the gift. So. I hope you guys have a good Tuesday and a good, yeah. Okay, bye. That was John leaving. A good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Look, all of that. Now look what he's doing. Do you need someone to hold your hand? Is that what's going on? Mr. I need my blankie. Okay, good night, everybody. The boys are out for a little bit. We'll be back. I'm gonna go check on Libby.